What is going on, you guys? How you guys feeling today? It is actually kind of a beautiful day here in Florida. It is Sunday, March something or another. Sometimes I lose track of the days, but today we're out here with the Legend. We're just doing some more testing and experimenting, and what I have here today is I got a few different gold rings that I want to kind of just go over and just tinker with a little bit. I plan to bury this one pretty deep in the ground. I already have a hole over there, but what I want to do is most of these, a question I had when I first got into metal detecting with any machine, not necessarily the Legend or the Simplex, actually pretty much with when I first got a metal detector that had the target ID numbers on them, that's kind of when I started questioning, like, well, what number does gold actually read as, you know? As we all know, I think silver, for the most part, silver coins kind of read pretty high on the scale. But how about gold jewelry? How about gold rings, you know? And at some point, I think I kind of came to the conclusion that gold basically read lower on the scale, but that's not always true, you know? It depends what kind of gold, how thick the gold is. I think I've been at least starting to learn that it does definitely vary, all the way from right around in the iron range and above, all the way up to maybe penny range and higher. But anyways, I got a couple small gold rings right here I just want to kind of go over. Nothing too crazy. I also have a gold bangle bracelet right here. So what we're gonna do with these ones, I have some 10 karat gold right here. We got some 14 karat gold over here. Got somebody's chicken in the neighborhood squawking up a storm. We got some 14 karat right there. We got some 10 karat right there. Yeah, let's take this stuff out of here. We also got some other stuff we want to experiment with in the future. We got a nice little gold grill right there. So let's put this other stuff to the side. And right now what I want to do is I just kind of want to get the general like target ID numbers for the Legend, you know. I don't really want to bury these ones. It's going to take a little bit of time to bury all this stuff. Just kind of want to swing over all these small gold rings, just see if they give us like a general target ID, you know what I'm saying? So there's the gold grill over there. This one's a very small one. Is this 10K or 14K? I think this one's actually 14 karat. We got the gold bangle bracelet over here, right about there. So let's switch on the old Legend if he ain't already switched on. Let's just see what kind of numbers you guys should be on the lookout for. But it's not a numbers game. I think I've been learning that too. It is kind of a tone game where you definitely, you gotta focus on the tones, but even the tones at times can be scratchy. So it's like a continuous learning experience for me. All right, so I got that chicken going on the grill now, so I think we're all good to continue with this test here. Let's see, let's just see. It doesn't really matter with recovery speed options, this and that. Let me set my, I was messing around with my tone frequencies earlier, so see where we're at here. I think we're basically back to normal. You can set like the tone, I guess it's the pitch of your tone or the frequency of your tone, so you can actually make these gold rings sound like silver quarters, but it'll make the stuff that falls in the range with the gold rings also sound like a silver quarter. So let's just swing over this stuff, see what kind of target IDs we got. Here's a gold bangle bracelet. That thing is an 18 karat gold bangle bracelet, so 25 on the target ID for that one. Here's a 14 karat white gold ring. This is in field mode. 16, 17 there on the target ID. Hope you guys can see. Let me make sure you guys can see. Can you see? I know you want that crisp, clear look, man. Check's got it good, so I hope it would have it good. Here's a gold grill. Pretty solid, 23. Go around on it a little bit. Yeah, nice 23 on that one. What about over here? Got another, I think this is the 10 karat. Another right there in the 18. Did I put down some more? Thought I did. Oh yeah, here's another one. Here's that smaller one. 16, 15, 16. Now let's go over to, I guess let's go over to beach mode. I know I'm not really in the right conditions for beach mode, so don't take this, you know, this is just experimental. 25 again. This ring is actually reading higher, maybe. Let's compare that. No, okay, that gold ring's also reading 24. Go back over to beach mode. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo. Okay, yeah, beach mode, it's gonna make this stuff sound higher because I'm running a different set of tones. I'm running two-tone in beach mode, so keep that in mind. All right, let's get over here to this one. This is the one I wanted to focus on right here, guys. I have a super deep hole. Now, this is just experimental again. I'm not gonna like tune the settings in crazy. So if it doesn't hit it, don't freak out. And if it does hit it, don't freak out, basically. So we got basically a 9-inch hole. So on the pinpointer, it comes up right there to the 8 inches, but my pinpointer is completely deep. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be 9 inches from that point to the top of the pinpointer. We're gonna put this gold ring down in the hole. On all my other machines, this ring sounds like a pull tab. It's fairly chunky, so I don't know though. I don't think I've tested this same scenario with any of my machines. Not the Simplex, not the Equinox, not anything else. So I don't know if it's gonna hit this. I know it would hit the gold bangle bracelet, I'm pretty sure, but even the Simplex slapped out on the gold bangle bracelet because it's like that's a big, nice, perfect circle. So we're gonna try to compact the soil down there. And, you know, I've also been learning that, you know, it's not accurate to just bury something like this. It's definitely, the soil conditions are different once an object sits in the ground for a long period of time. But that's why I just say these are experimental and they're not like anything set in stone. You know, don't take these results and let it sway your opinion. Use your own discretion and you know, go out there and do a test like this yourself if you're able to, or I don't know, just don't freak out at the end of the day, you know. So this is also not entirely all just the same sand. It's like kind of some broken down wood chips, and just, it's not really like all consistently one soil. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it, man. We're gonna try it. This may affect the results because it's kind of wood chippy like this, but act like it's in a tot lot, I guess, you know, with wood chips on top and then just very deep down in there. So let's see if we can get this machine to squeak on this, huh? Stomp it down in there good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Just messing around, like I said. Put the digger back in the sheath there. And now let's see. What do you guys think? What should we start with? Go over to field mode, I guess, or park mode. All metal mode. We'll start at 22 sensitivity in multi 2. Recovery speed, I guess that's kind of important. We'll drop it down a little bit, not all the way down to 1. But I guess if you're doing a depth test, do they say to drop it down to 1? We'll do 3 and then we'll drop it down to 1, I guess. But maybe we'll even do 5 because that's what I've been hunting on. So, okay, I think we're set here. Let's see. I do have a little bit of iron through here though. Check this out. So this might even be in a small patch of iron. It ain't gonna hit it, I don't think, if it's in iron. Slow it down. Wait a second. Hello. That's actually hitting it really good down there. That's it. That's 100% it. Yeah, dude, it's hitting it. Let's check out, I don't know, that was only 22 sensitivity. I'm getting a little bit of chatter. Let's try to switch the channel here. This is basically like a noise cancel. You go to this first option right there, and then you press the check mark, and it will automatically go through and find the best channel with the least amount of noise. So channel 3, 25, it's still kind of, it's not giving me a sound, but the numbers are just going off a little bit. That's hitting it very good, actually. This way, Not so much, but I actually have a little bit of iron next to the hole. Let me turn the volume up. That's only at 1 volume. If you got it cranked up. Oh yeah, holy. That makes a world of difference. So that's at 9 inches. That's a gold ring at 9 inches. It's a pretty thick gold ring, but that's in Park 1 mode. Let's check over field mode. Multi-frequency 1, I guess. Let's go down to even 20 sensitivity. And that was at 3 recovery speed. Let's try to go to 5 recovery speed. That's really good, man. I'm tempted to get the Equinox just to see how that compares, but I don't really want to make it into like a, you know, a test like that. This is just experimental. Beach mode even, again, I'm not really in the right conditions for the beach. I think it automatically adjusts your ground balance, but let me just see how beach mode reacts to it. Only 20 sensitivity, 5 recovery speed. That's what I was running at the beach. Let's try to even mess with the stability while we're here. Why not? We should go out to the beach and try this, but I don't think stability is supposed to mess with mid-conductive targets. I think it's only supposed to maybe make you potentially miss the very, very small gold, but who knows, right? We got to actually get out there and test like some small stuff and see if it can actually hit it in beach mode. So beach mode, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? Right here, all metal. That's only at 20 sensitivity. And it's still getting it, man. Do the long swing. I know that's important. Yeah, because that's what you do at the beach. You hunt like this, right? I need to start doing the long swing more. Start from back here. Do the long swing. Pump up the sensitivity a little bit because it goes all the way up to 30 on the Legend. So 24. Yeah, that's going to hit that, man. That's gonna hit that, no problem. So that's a really good sign actually for the Legend. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not necessarily impressed, but I'm just happy to see that. So how about Goldfield mode, man? Woo! She's a squeaker in Goldfield. Holy smoke. 9-inch freaking deep. That would be interesting to see though if it can go any deeper on that thing, but I've already rambled enough, messed around enough on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down in there in the comments below if you guys want to see anything else like that. Maybe I'll even try to bury that ring deeper at like 14 inches or something. I realistically, when I'm hunting at the park, I'm not really going for signals that deep, but if it was giving me a good signal like that, man, I'm gonna dig that signal, that's for sure. So thank you guys for watching. I gotta collect my gold rings now before I lose them, and yeah, we'll get back out here and do some more experimenting. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you very soon. Bam.